Have you been feeling more exhausted than usual lately, even after a full night's sleep? Are you constantly fighting the chills and cranking up the heat? Or maybe you have noticed some weird changes when it comes to peeing? If you answered yes to any of those, your kidneys could be trying to send you an important message, and ignoring that message could mean putting your health at serious risk down the line. Hello and welcome to Better Health and Longevity. Today we are going to talk about something really important: your kidneys. These little bean-shaped organs play a huge role in keeping your body healthy and happy, but sometimes they can start to struggle, and that is when things can get pretty serious. So, we are going to go over 8 major signs that your kidneys might be failing. Now, do not panic if you notice 1 or 2 of these. We will explain what to do. Sounds good? Awesome. Let's dive in. Number 1. Fatigue and low energy. Feeling constantly drained and exhausted, like you could sleep for a week straight? That could be your kidneys trying to tell you something is up. You see, when your kidneys are not working properly, they cannot filter out all the toxins and waste from your blood effectively. These impurities start building up, leaving you feeling weak, dizzy, and just generally run down. But there is more. Healthy kidneys also produce a hormone called erythropoietin, which helps make red blood cells. Red blood cells are what carry oxygen through your body, giving you energy. So with bum kidneys, you end up with lower red blood cell levels, aka anemia. And anemia can leave you feeling utterly drained. If extreme fatigue hits you out of nowhere and just would not go away, it is worth getting your kidneys checked out. Dealing with that level of exhaustion is no fun at all. Number 2. Always cold and chilly. Do your friends and family always tease you for cranking up the heat when everyone else is comfy? Do you find yourself constantly bundled up in sweaters, even in the summer? Kidney issues could be why you are the human icicle, that anemia we just talked about from low red blood cell production. Well, it can also cause you to feel chilled to the bone and shivery, even in a perfectly warm room. Your body's lack of oxygen from fewer red blood cells makes it super hard to regulate your temperature correctly. So while everyone else is sweating, you are over there doing your best impression of a human popsicle. If the thermostat wars are a constant battle because you are always freezing, get those kidneys looked at. Being cold all the time is miserable. Number 3. Shortness of breath. Finding it hard to catch your breath after taking the stairs or going for a short walk? Having to stop frequently because you are gasping for air? Do not just brush it off as being out of shape. It could mean your kidneys need some tender, loving care. When your kidneys are not filtering properly, fluids can start building up in your body, including in your lungs. Having extra fluid sloshing around in those vital organs makes breathing way harder than it needs to be. Plus, remember that anemia factor lowering your oxygen levels? That can contribute to breathlessness too. It is like your lungs are gasping for that fresh oxygen your body so desperately needed. Serious shortness of breath that does not improve is definitely a red flag. If just mild activity leaves you wheezing and struggling, get that checked out ASAP. You don't want it progressing to where you feel like you are drowning in air. Number 4. Itchy, rash skin. Is your skin constantly itchy and driving you crazy? Do you have red, dry rashes that just would not clear up no matter what lotions or creams you use? Your kidneys may be behind your skin woes. See, part of a kidney's job is helping to keep minerals like potassium and sodium balanced in your blood. When they cannot do that, those levels get all out of whack. And having too many or too few of certain minerals can really mess with your skin's moisture and cause irritation. The toxin buildup that happens with kidney dysfunction can inflame your skin too, leading to itchiness and rashness. It is like your body is trying to push all those nasty impurities out through your pores, making you itch like crazy. If you have tried every cream, lotion, and home remedy under the sun with no relief for that maddening itch, your kidneys might be the actual source of the problem. Do not just resign yourself to an eternally scratchy life. Number 5. Swollen ankles, legs, and feet. Dealing with puffy, swollen legs, ankles, and feet that look like you have gained 20 pounds overnight? More than just an annoyance, that could indicate your kidneys are not doing their job properly. Healthy kidneys are masters at balancing fluid levels in your body and filtering out excess water. But when they struggle, fluids start accumulating with nowhere to go, leading to swelling and bloating. Your swollen stems could also result from your kidneys not properly flushing out sodium. Too much sodium makes your body hold on to way more water than it should. Before you know it, your ankles and legs look like overstuffed sausages. While swollen legs and feet can signal other issues too, like heart troubles or vein problems, do not overlook it as a potential kidney red flag. Get that puffiness checked so you can ditch those cankles for good. Number 6. Puffy eyes and face. Speaking of swelling and bloat, does your face frequently look puffy, almost like you got stung by 1,000 bees? Puffy eyes, swollen cheeks, and a bloated appearance are often triggered by kidney issues too. The extra fluid buildup and mineral imbalances from kidney malfunction can make the whole face and eye area puff out. It is almost like the swelling from your legs traveled north to your head. This is not just an unpleasant cosmetic problem either. When your kidneys allow too much protein to leak out through urine, it can trigger that facial swelling and puffiness around the eyes. So if you constantly look like a puffy, bloated marshmallow from the neck up, do not ignore it as just bad alcohol bloat. Get those kidneys checked to rule out a more serious issue. Number 7. Weird tastes and smells. Do foods taste kind of metallic lately, like you have a cluster of coins in your mouth? Are you constantly battling awful bad breath no matter how much you brush? These strange taste and smell distortions could mean your kidneys are not filtering out toxins and waste properly. When those yucky impurities build up in your blood, they can seriously distort your sense of taste and smell. That metallic taste is actually caused by too much waste product hanging around, giving everything a bitter or minerally flavor. No amount of gum or mints can combat the foul breath from that either. Having no appetite because everything tastes disgusting and makes you want to hurl? That is a common side effect too when your blood is full of toxins that your failing kidneys cannot clear out. Do not just chug flavored water or drown yourself in Banaka to cope. Get your funky senses of taste and smell checked. Your kidneys may be the surprising culprits behind it all. Number 8. Problems with peeing. Are you living in the bathroom thanks to a constant urgent need to pee every 20 minutes? Or do you strain and struggle to go at all? Frequent urination or no urination can both signal big kidney issues. Healthy kidneys produce urine by filtering out excess water and waste from your blood. But if yours are not working right, that whole system gets thrown out of whack. You might feel an uncontrollable urge to urinate all the time, as your kidneys desperately try to expel whatever tiny amounts of extra fluid they can. Or you could go hours with little to no urination because your poor kidneys just cannot keep up. Having burns or intense pain while peeing is another red flag. It often means your kidneys are inflamed or infected from straining so hard. Any sudden, unexplained changes to your normal peeing patterns are worth getting checked, especially if they are accompanied by other potential kidney issue signs. Do not brush it off. Listen to what your body is trying to tell you. So what do you do now? Phew, I know that was a lot of information to take in. Seeing one or two of those signs show up probably has you a little worried about your kidneys now. The good news? There are plenty of steps you can take to get answers and get your kidney health back on track. First, do not panic. Many of these symptoms can also indicate other conditions, but do watch out for combinations of multiple signs occurring together that significantly increases the odds that your kidneys are the core issue. Next, schedule an appointment with your doctor right away, especially if you have any family history of kidney problems. They can run simple blood and urine tests to check your kidney function and see what might be going on. Be upfront about all your symptoms, no matter how embarrassing or seemingly unrelated they seem. Your doctor needs the full picture to properly diagnose what is happening, and a few simple tests can put your mind at ease and get you on the path to healthier, happier kidneys. Well, that is all we have got on the 8 biggest signs that your kidneys need. If you found this video helpful, show it some love by smashing that like button below. And if you have not already, subscribe to our channel by hitting that red subscribe button. That way, you will never miss out when we drop another health-packed video like this one.